Hello friends, I hope you all are doing well and good. I am Anjali and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel Learn with Honey. We always use some words such as very funny, very long, very short, very beautiful, very cute, very this, very that. It's so boring to repeat same things again and again, right? So today in this video, I'm gonna share with you some interesting word replacements or synonyms that you can use in place of very. So without wasting much time, let's get started. The first word that I have for you is very simple. For very simple, we use basic. Basic. For example, the math problem is very simple. For this, we will say the math problem is basic. Basic. The next word that I have for you is very perfect. For very perfect, we use flawless. Flawless. For example, the project idea she presented was very perfect. For this, we will say the project idea she presented was flawless. Flawless. Now the next one is very long. For very long, we say extensive. Extensive. For example, if the sentence is the professor assigned a very long reading list for the course, for better impact, we will say the professor assigned an extensive reading list for the course. An extensive reading list for the course. The next word is very old. For very old, we use ancient. Ancient. For example, the manuscript was written in very old language that is no longer spoken. For this, we will say the manuscript was written in an ancient language that is no longer spoken. The next word is very short. For very short, we use brief. Brief. For example, the presentation was very short, but it covered all the important details. For this, we will say the presentation was brief, but it covered all the important details. The next word is very rainy. For very rainy, we use pouring. Pouring. For example, the weather forecast predicted a very rainy day with thunderstorms. For better impact, we will say the weather forecast predicted a pouring day with thunderstorms. Next one in a row is very scared. For very scared, we use petrified. Petrified. For example, the horror movie was so scary that it left me very scared for days. For this, we will say the horror movie was so scary that it left me petrified for days. Petrified for days. Next word in a row is very shy. For very shy, we use timid. Timid. For example, the kitten was very shy and it would always hide when strangers visited the house. For better impact, we will say the kitten was timid and it would always hide when strangers visited the house. The next word is very tall. For very tall, we say towering. Towering. For example, if the sentence is the ancient castle has very tall walls that made it difficult for enemies to attack, then after transformation, the sentence will be the ancient castle has towering walls that made it difficult for enemies to attack. Next word in a row is very bright. For very bright, we use luminous. Luminous. For example, an artist used very bright colors to create a unique and eye-catching effect in his painting. After transformation, the sentence would be like, an artist used luminous colors to create a unique and eye-catching effect in his painting. Next word is very weak. For very weak, we use frail. Frail. For example, a very weak old woman was crossing the road. For this, we will say a frail old woman was crossing the road. Next word in a row is very small. For very small, we say petite. Petite. For example, the puppy I saw yesterday was very small. After transformation, it would be the puppy I saw yesterday was petite. The next word is very funny. For very funny, we use hilarious. Hilarious. For example, the prank played by my friend was very funny. Now the sentence will be, the prank played by my friend was hilarious. Hilarious. The next word is very clean. For very clean, we use spotless. Spotless. For example, my newly renovated kitchen was very clean without a single stain in sight. After transformation, the sentence will be, my newly renovated kitchen was spotless without a single stain in sight. The next word is very cold. For very cold, we use freezing. Freezing. For example, it was very cold outside as the temperature dropped suddenly. Now the sentence will be, it was freezing outside as the temperature dropped suddenly. Next word in a row is very beautiful. For very beautiful, we say gorgeous. Gorgeous. For example, Anaya looked very beautiful in a wedding dress with a complete makeover. Now the sentence will be, Anaya looked absolutely gorgeous in a wedding dress after a complete makeover. The next word that I have for you is very big. Very big is massive. Massive. For example, the stadium was very big with a sitting capacity of over 1 lakh people. Now the sentence will be, the stadium was massive with a sitting capacity of over 1 lakh people. The next word that I have for you is very bad. For very bad, we use awful. Awful. For example, the food at the restaurant was very bad. Now the sentence will be, the food at the restaurant was awful. The next word is very quick. For very quick, we say rapid. Rapid. For example, I'm sorry, I can only give you a very quick overview of this topic right now. Now, after changing, the sentence would be like, I'm sorry, I can only give you a rapid overview of this topic right now. The next and the last word that I have for you today is very cute. For very cute, we use adorable. Adorable. For example, the little girl drew a very cute picture of flower for her mother. Then the sentence will be, the little girl drew an adorable picture of flower for her mother. That was all for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you know more words like this, then please remember to share them in the comment section given below. Your efforts will be highly appreciated. Again, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, then make sure to hit the like button and share it with your friends. At last, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel to join our English learning family. See you in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.